You search for fitness videos on YouTube, you can see who the sellouts are, because they're going to try and sell you this clickbait idea which doesn't even work, but it sounds really awesome, and it's called maintaining, gaintaining. This idea that you don't need to eat a lot, you don't need to bulk, you don't need to increase your body weight, and you can just stay lean. The title that all these guys use for their videos that get so many views is how to build muscle and lose fat at the same time, which isn't an effective way of building your dream body. You have to bulk and then you have to cut after that. Bulking means you eat more food than how many calories you needed so that you're in a surplus, and that surplus is used to build the muscle. This is common sense for guys who've been into bodybuilding. They understand that you need to bulk to gain muscle, but a lot of guys don't believe this, and they think that they can just stay lean and not eat any differently and they'll pack on a good amount of muscle size, which just simply isn't the case. So what you need to do is to start eating more, but specifically to eat clean, because there's an extreme version of this which is called dirty bulking, where guys will eat pizza every day and milkshakes, and they'll just say, oh well, I need to get the calories. No. We don't want to do it like that.
You want to lose weight and you're not sure why you want to lose weight. You don't have a compelling reason. I want to give you this. When I lost 85 pounds, I didn't do it from some I want to change the world, I want to be this huge inspiration, I want to better myself and be healthy. I was pissed. Instead, I wanted to prove everybody wrong. I wanted to make everyone feel regret when they looked at me. I wanted them all think, oh crap, she got hot. I wanted to make people pissed off. I wanted to prove everybody wrong who I didn't like. And you know what? That got me to lose the 85 pounds. And after I reached that point, I didn't have those feelings anymore. And it changed and it morphed into the inspiration, but it didn't start there. And so I don't want you to demonize using anger, using sadness, using fear as a reason not to lose weight. You should absolutely use those feelings. That's the good side of those negative feelings, is that they can produce the fuel for you to take action.
Whatever you're putting out there, make sure it's adding value in the world. Make sure everything you're putting out there is adding value to somebody's life. Whether it is helping them with their health, helping them be a little bit more like you, helping them solve a problem. Whatever it is, make sure that you are adding value to somebody.
How much of an increase in metabolism does a given exercise create after the exercise? High intensity training, weight training, sprints, taps into glycogen stores during the movement and will burn more energy per unit time than moderate intensity. Percentage of fat that you burn after high intensity exercise is actually greater as the post-exercise oxygen consumption goes up sometimes for up to 24 hours. And it is during that period of time that you oxidize more fat. What's interesting is that the reverse is also true. Long bouts of low or moderate intensity exercise, when they stop training, they burn more glycogen, more carbohydrate, even though they were burning more body fat per unit time during the low intensity exercise. So high intensity burns more glycogen during the activity, more body fat afterwards. Moderate to low intensity burns more glycogen. The high intensity exercise followed by moderate intensity exercise
But it seemed to me, as I delved into it, that the proper solution to that was to live properly as an individual, because you're more powerful than you think. Way more powerful than you think. I mean, God only knows what you are in the final analysis. You're blind to your own weaknesses, but you're also blind to your own strengths. And so then I think, well, if you got your act together, it'd be better for you, and instantly it would be better for your family, assuming they wanted you to get your act together, and not everyone does. And then it would be better for the community. It's like, how far could you take that? If you stopped wasting time, and if you stopped lying, and if you oriented yourself to the highest possible good that you could conceive of, and you committed to that, how much good could you do? Well, I would say, why don't you find out? So that's what I think you should do. You should find out. You don't have anything better to do, and there's nothing in it, as far as I've been able to tell, there's nothing in it but good.
Food was amazing when I was poor. What's food now? All I do is eat steaks. I walk into the restaurants and give me your most expensive steak. Okay, well, we have the tomahawk or the ribeye. I asked for your most expensive. It's in numbers. Which number is higher? Okay, yeah, what sides do you like? All of them. All of them? Yeah, give me all the sides. We sit there with two fucking $400 steaks, with a bite of each side, leave them basically all uneaten. And we walk off with our $1,000 lunch, and we don't even really appreciate it. And that's all we do, every day. Food means nothing when you're rich. It's too cheap.